From Messi's goal that destroyed his biggest rivals to the craziest ending to a game in history. These are the 15 legendary last-minute goals in football. And at number 15, Ronaldo rescued an entire country at the death. Portugal's opening game of the World Cup. And despite Ronaldo already bagging a brace, Spain scored 3 and had Portugal staring at defeat. But there was no way Ronaldo would let his nation down. And with a free kick, with just 2 minutes left of normal time, he pulled his armband up, took a deep breath, and rolled back the years in spectacular fashion. A World Cup hat trick! But this ain't the first time my boy had to rescue his teammates from defeat. A few months earlier, he turned into Captain Clutch and saved Los Blancos from elimination, the Champions League versus Juve. Somehow, Madrid let a 3-goal lead slip in the second leg, and the game looked like it would be heading to extra time. Until some crazy action in the box, Madrid got a pen, and there was only one dude in the entire world the Madrid fans knew would have the balls to take it. And with the last kick of the game, boom! Damn! Look at those abs! My man's shredded! And I'm here flipping Dunkin' Donuts. Ronaldo legit scored in the last minute of the game to knock Juve out. And there's just something about the Champions League and late goals that make it better than keeping up with the Kardashians. But you don't have to take it from me. Ask Neymar or Sergi Roberto. Now, Barca was attempting a remake of Mission Impossible. No, not the movie. See, they'd lost the first leg to PSG 4-0. But in the second leg, after a crazy start, they scored 3 and were just a goal behind PSG. Until Cavani scored, meaning they had to score 3 again. Neymar hit 2 in stoppage time, and with seconds left, it was game over. The greatest comeback of all time for Barca, and the greatest bottle job in football history for PSG. Seriously, these dudes legit allowed a 4-goal aggregate lead to slip away. Not even my Sunday League team is that bad, and we're rock bottom. The Barca fans went nuts, and the last time I saw fans that crazy was back in 2013. Seconds left in the Champions League final. Bayern versus Dortmund. The whole stadium is tense, and Arjen Robben decides to hit the Dortmund faithful with slow poison. Now that's how you win a Champions League in dramatic fashion. But you see guys, this goal meant more than just a win to Robben. It was revenge, because a year ago, he had a front row seat to Drogba's thunderbolt. Damn! Could have ripped Neuer's arm out. Drogba's late winner helped Chelsea force the game to penalties and win it in front of the Bayern fans. If you think this was chaos, you gotta check out Origi's late stunner. Liverpool and Everton were deadlocked in the Merseyside derby with seconds left, until Origi decided to activate his clutch superpowers and made his manager go crazy. A goal so insane, it made Klopp think he was Usain Bolt and hit a 40-yard sprint. Back in 2016, in the Europa League semifinals, Liverpool was 3-1 down at home to Borussia Dortmund until they hit 2 goals and needed 1 more because of the away goals rule. But the Dortmund defense wasn't going to let the lead slip like that. And that's when the Anfield choir cranked up the noise and the Reds went into overdrive. Never write them out at all. But Lovren's goal wasn't trying to win Liverpool the league, like Aguero for Man City, 2012. 92 minutes in, all City had to do was win versus QPR at home, and they'd win the league for the first time in 44 years. But they were locked in at 2-2. And to make it worse, United had just beaten Sunderland, meaning if City didn't score in 3 minutes, the title would be heading to Old Trafford. Just when it seemed like all hope was lost, Sergio Aguero stepped up and made Martin Tyler have an orgasm on live TV.
Aguero!
Whoa, dude, slow down. Kinda feels like 2012 was the year of commentators and orgasms, man. Before Martin Tyler popped up with this freaky sound, Gary Neville was a trending hashtag for this. Torres' late goal didn't just send Chelsea to the Champions League final, but it sent Gary Neville to a place of happiness. The Barca players were dejected after the match. And it wasn't just because of Gary Neville's freaky sound. The late goal kinda ruined their season. But you see, guys, this was all part of karma's plan for revenge. Because 3 years ago, the tables were turned. And it was the Chelsea fans in disbelief. After drawing the first leg 0-0, Michael Essien had Chelsea in the lead with a goal. And to be honest, they should have scored more. But the ref was acting like a shady character from GTA. And with the match already on a ticking time bomb heading into the final seconds, Iniesta made Stamford Bridge explode.
That's it, top final, here we come.
It's the first shot on target.
So many angry faces. Yikes. Turns out Iniesta might be the most clutch dude in the history of the game. Because a year later, he was at it again on the biggest stage.
Oh, it drops for Fabregas, who looks for Iniesta, who's onside!
Imagine scoring a goal that wins your country its first ever World Cup. I have too, but it's on FIFA career mode. Kinda like the same thing in my head at least. Iniesta's goal won Spain the World Cup, but my man Torri Dini probably has the wildest last-minute goal of all time. I mean, this sequence is crazy. Here's the deal. Watford and Leicester City are going at it for the playoff spot. Then Leicester City gets a pen that could have killed the game off. Miss it, the whole stadium goes crazy, and then the unbelievable happens.
City go to Wembley. Knockout takes, Almunia saves, knockout follows in, Almunia saves again!
What was that? I've gotten goosebumps just rewatching that whole episode. Crazy stuff. Emotional too. It took the roof off the place. Like Beckham in 2001. Coming into the final qualifying match against Greece, Beckham was going through all the emotions. See, in the 1998 World Cup, Bex forgot he was a pro baller for a minute, lost his head, and kicked out at Diego Simeone after a tackle. And the ref sent him off. The English fans were pissed. And after getting knocked out on pens, they blamed it all on Beckham. For 3 years, he had to endure all the hate. Until fast forward to this match against Greece, and with a shot at redemption on the line, Beckham was prepared to give it everything, sending England to the World Cup and becoming the golden boy again. Happy ending, Bex. But not all last-minute goals have happy endings, unless you're a Messi fan. The 2017 El Clasico. Barca was chasing Madrid for the league with a couple of games left, and knew if they didn't win, the chase would be over. Madrid went in front, but Barca hit back twice to take the lead until Madrid equalized with 5 minutes to go. Looked like Madrid would hang on for the point and knock Barca out of the chase, until Messi decided it was time to break hearts. 500 Barca goals, with the last kick of the game and Ronaldo being mad angry. What a game! But as crazy as Messi's goal was, he just misses out on the top spot. Because number 1 is out of this world. Liverpool needed to beat West Brom in the race for the Champions League. But in the 94th minute, with seconds left, it was still 1-1. And the ref already had the whistle in his mouth to blow for full time. When Liverpool got one last corner, everyone went to attack it, including the goalkeeper. And you ain't even gonna believe this. Goalkeeper scoring headers too? That's almost as crazy as you telling me you haven't hit the subscribe button to Goal Zone yet.